Hello, I'm Walter Wendler, president of West Texas A&M University, the heart and soul of the Texas Panhandle, and a proud member of the Texas A&M University system. The core curriculum at universities, sometimes called general education requirements, is determined by faculty and legislative leadership. Unfortunately, some students and parents, and even faculty and university leaders, see these core courses as what a student, open quotes, must get out of the way before they really begin to study, close quotes. This view undermines the very purpose of a first-class university education. The core of the educational process is to help people become educated human beings, productive citizens. Through convolutions of academic politics, the core curriculum has frequently become balkanized into a series of special topics of interest to individual faculty and a few students that may not provide the comprehensive, rigorous, thoughtful overview intended when the core was conceived. Shame on us. The applicability of core curriculum courses to everyday life is challenging, but important in understanding history, our nation, and the places we live. Unfortunately, core courses are frequently sacrificed on various altars: the altar of utility of knowledge, the altar of political correctness, the altar of faculty preference rather than student need, and the altar of disciplinary expertise are but a few examples. Nevertheless, the value of a common body of knowledge binding individuals into a larger social group is a staple of an informed educational process and a productive democracy. At West Texas A&M University, a 42-semester credit-hour core curriculum is required, including various areas of study. It is like this at every state-supported institution in Texas, each having a similar set of compulsory requirements. 6 hours of this core must be completed in U.S. history. Typically, one course would cover the beginnings of our nation through the post-Civil War Reconstruction, while the second would pick up with the Industrial Revolution and cover aspects of history to the present day. A great deal of ground to be covered, to be sure. But the planted seeds of a free society, economically vibrant, warts and all, are important. 4 other specialized courses have recently been allowed as proxies for these survey courses. At WT in the fall of 2019, 733 students enrolled in core history requirements. Of those, 87.5% were enrolled in traditional core survey courses, and 12.5% were enrolled in specialized history options that substituted for the general history overview. I personally believe every student should take the 2 survey courses without substitution to help create a shared understanding of our nation's evolution and what it means to be a member of a free society. By comparison, at the University of Texas in the fall of 2019, 3,900 students enrolled in various courses to meet core curriculum history requirements. Of those, 62% selected traditional core courses. The balance, almost 40%, opted for 21 different courses. There may even be more, providing increasingly narrow perspectives of U.S. history, looking at various specialized aspects, important but highly specialized. Every one of these courses could be interesting. As a matter of fact, they would be interesting to me, but by design or default, they might not provide an overview of our nation's evolution. As elective courses, these have great value. However, cafeterias, while potentially immediately gratifying, may not provide the kind of balanced view that a survey course, rigorously taught, does. Every student should have exposure to a comprehensive and thorough overview of American history as part of being an educated human being. It is inarguable. Specialized exposures to various viewpoints can then, and only then, profitably follow. We live in an imperfect, exceptional nation. But if the past is dissected into constituent parts before a picture of the whole is appreciated, we systemically deprive students of independent thinking. And it is shameful. Please visit walterwendler.com for the full reflection of the core of the university experience. And remember, always a new world, a new way, but always WT.